So in this video, I'll be showing you how to get free trade signals. One of the major challenges people have is analyzing the chart. So in this video, I'll show you two indicators that help you do that stress-free and for free. So if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and do turn on the bell notification. Like you already know, we have a challenge going on. We are flipping $10 to $100, and to be able to do that, we need to analyze the chart on a regular basis. Now, I'll be showing you two indicators that will be helping us do this challenge. So let's go over to the coin area, crypto area. So let's select any. You can select anyone you're interested in. So you can just select one. Let's select sand, I think. So let's select this one and we analyze the charts with these indicators. So if you don't know already, I'm using TradingView, so you can get TradingView from Play Store. So to be able to analyze the charts, you have to first of all draw out the key support and resistance areas, because basically my trade strategy is support and resistance, basically supply and demand. So if I want to analyze these charts, I first of all draw out my support or resistance area, then I will trade off those areas. Now, if you're a newbie, you can't do this analysis, you can't spot them by barely looking at the chart, you understand? So this indicator will show you how to get those analysis done. But to be able to confirm this, I will do the analysis, then I'll turn on the indicator and show you how accurate those indicators are. That's basically telling you that you can do this analysis without, you can use these indicators without doing any analysis, understand? So let's get started. So now if you can see here, I will find out the key areas, key support and resistance areas. Then this indicator, it tell me whether I'm right or I'm wrong. So for you that is a newbie, you basically just use the indicator straight up. You don't need to stress yourself finding those areas, because yeah, they help you do it. Now you can see this area, this is a support area, and you can see it's very much active. That's how many times it touched. Let me be showing you. I want to make this video short, so I'm just analyzing very fast. So you can see it touched 1, 2, 3, 4 before it finally broke. Then it came here and we tested 1, then it broke. Now it's retracing to the support area again. 1, 2, 3. So you can see this place is a very good solid area of support resistance. So it was a support, then turned to resistance, then turned to support now if it holds. So that's the first point we'll be marking for our key area. Now in the second place, because you need to map up the whole area so you see a clearer view of what you are doing. So in the second place, you can see this area here. Let's just put it from here. You can see it here. So just draw the line. And you can see this area is a support, turned resistance, turned support as well. So this place is another key area. Now let's go closer. Here you can see this area. Let me use the other one, because this one is not defined as the other one, so it's broader, so it will be an area of interest, not a point of interest. So here is an area. So if I'm looking to even trade, I'll be closing out at this area. If I'm looking to enter a trade like a short, I'll enter here, then close here. That's basically how it works. The area, I'll close around that area, but this point is more defined, so you talk about different areas and points. So that's basically how to draw this. Now you can see those, I've drawn out some key interests, some key points. So I can go back, I can go to a 15-minute time frame and see if there's other points of interest. You can see they are sharp, they are okay, those areas are good. Now let's put on the indicator and know if we are right. So to find this indicator, you have to click here, click on this stuff here, then search for support and resistance. Then select this one, this first one, then you go back. Now what you can see here is those areas that I marked, you can see is clearly those support and resistance area. Now the only place that I didn't mark, he has pointed it out for me, is that there's another resistance area on the top here. So it marked out another resistance area at the top here. So I made a mistake, so I just have to read it. So here, that's the only place I didn't mark. You can see the other places I marked is showing, like here. I marked here. I can see the you can see it here. So this place is a good resistance area, then turn support. So if I enter the trade here at this point now, and it breaks this support area, if it breaks this support, it's getting back to here. So if it breaks, I'm looking to sell. If it breaks this place and retest, I will sell to this place. Then here I will close my trade. Then look for another buy and buy from here to this place. Before this area, I will close out my trade. So you can see this indicator basically does the analysis for you, and how you can see how good and precise the indicators are. You can see. So now you can see it's rejecting on this area. So if it rejects and comes back up, you can either enter the trade or you wait for it to retrace here, then you enter this trade, because you must surely bounce off of this place. But here is another strong resistance zone on the 15-minute time frame. So yeah, let's go to the second indicator. For this indicator, you can easily turn it off so you can see what you're doing. You can see the areas I marked. You can see the areas I marked. Then let's go to the second indicator you'll be using to confirm your trades or your analysis, or you can use it to just get your analysis. So let's start for Bijongo. That's the name. Just type enter, right? So I'll be using this first one, key levels. So now you can see that this one actually highlight those key areas you'll be looking at to trade off of. So let's turn this upside down. So you can see when this other coin, this analysis, the other indicator didn't show this, but you can see it now. And I'll tell you, it was either going to bounce off of this area, then go up. Now you can see why it bounced off, because there was another support zone here. You can see the support zone now being visible with this indicator. So these two indicators will show you. The first one will highlight the major areas, the major key areas like I showed. Then the second one will show you the micro areas that you can get quick trades off on. So you can see it reacted on this one because there's a support here. So and it is going up. Now you can see another bit of small resistance here. It can either break this up, then all these ones are the small reactions, the small reactions that we see, that you cannot clearly see, and you will be wondering why the coin is wasting time. You don't know that there is a support in those areas. So this indicator will show you those micro pairs, micro areas that the pairs will react off on. So now let's go up on a higher time frame and see how good it becomes. So we are on the 15-minute time frame. Let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. So now you can see the area it's reacted off on. You can see it here. And then if you can see this, it's a little bit light. You see this area here, and it reacted exactly off on this area. You can see immediately you touch this support area that was drawn by this indicator, this bottom indicator, it went up, it's going up. You understand? So I was telling you it either rejects or and goes up, or it breaks. So it didn't break this, it didn't break this one. If it broke this and retested, then you'll be looking for a sell, but now you are looking for a buy because it's rejecting this place. So you have to wait for it to reject properly and know what these candles are going to do next before you enter the trade to this upside, to this one. You can see another resistance zone here. I was telling you there was a resistance. So this one was the first one I drew. Now this yellow one is the one from this indicator. So this is basically how you just trade these pairs. So let me just remove my own indicators. You can see my own pairs. Let me remove the ones I analyzed. You can see the ones I analyzed. I'm removing them now. Now you can see you can either enter this trade with these indicators. So if I wanted to enter this trade now, I'll just get my long and short position stuff. So if I want to enter here, I'll be looking at entering at this zone, then my profits, my take profit will be at this resistance or below this resistance, that 2%. Remember you're using futures, so everything you do is much. So we'll be looking at 1% to 2%. So we'll be risking 1% to get 2%. 2%, 1%. Now, if I enter this trade right now, I'll be looking at taking profits at this next resistance area. Let me bring my indicator. So I'm looking at taking profit at this area. Then this is the zone I'm entering. This is the area I'm entering. Then this is my stop loss. If it breaks below here, then I'll stop. It will stop me up. Then I'll enter here. If it reaches here, I will close the trade. That's basically how you can use this indicator. Then you can, the other one I closed, you can either put it and see as well that this place, if you want to sell, is another good area to sell, like here. So if you entered here, now you can see this zone. The two indicators confirm that this is a very good resistance area. You understand? So if the coin, this one, if you enter this trade and it comes to this point, you will automatically decide whether you are going to sell. But if you sell, you are sure that the rejection will be much because this zone has been tested 1, 2, 3 times. So if you are selling, boom, you're entering profit. Then here you can see it shows there's a resistance here. It's showing there's a resistance here. The indicators are showing that there are resistance around this area, and there are a very strong resistance area. Then this is the micro, another another support area here. Then you can see the other support areas here. So basically this is how you use these indicators to find your trades now. So I don't want to make this video long, but you understand the gist. You understand? You can enter your trade with these two indicators. The two are confirming each other. So this one shows you the area, the other one is showing you, is confirming that it's actually that area. Then you can be rest assured to enter the trade profitably and not lose your money. So yeah, let's go.